And the parent has to know, I'm part of a little church, and we need that little church to prepare all these little ones to be friends with God throughout their life. The use of media today to help encourage the family to pray together, the family to share the faith together, I think is primarily in that the parents who are children of the 70s, 80s, 90s may themselves have not received the kind of Catholic community and Catholic catechesis that was available in the 40s or 50s. They're not prepared in the same way. It's not to say that somebody cheated them or anything like that. It's that the world is changing very rapidly, and in many ways catechesis had to work to keep up with that. And also, after the Second Vatican Council, there's a lot of struggle internally. What are we as a church? What are we doing? What are we supposed to be communicating? So the parent themselves, when the mother or the father is exposed to Catholic media and realizes, wow, that's what my faith is, I've got to share this with my children, that's the way I think primarily we reach children. I would say even more than parish catechetical programs or Catholic schools, which are vital, but they're only going to work if they're supporting the domestic church that is the family that prays together, stays together. The fundamental thing there is an understanding that the family is a domestic church, that the family is where the church happens for a child, for example. If it doesn't happen in the family, it may be much later that child will encounter Christ and all those things. And the thing about meeting Jesus is it's not just a process. It's not just to go through these steps, get these things done, check off these boxes, and your child is a friend of Christ for the rest of their life. It's a matter of introducing your children little by little to who the Lord is and how much the Lord loves them. Well, if we don't meet him in prayer, we don't know him. It's as simple as that. And we don't love who we don't know. We have to know him to love him. Once we do know him, it's an infectious kind of love. But there's so many distractions. There's so many, it's not even temptations. It's almost as like a kind of constant generating of new worldviews that are constantly challenging the young person, whether they're on Facebook or YouTube. And all these things are good things, but they make a special challenge for the parent of today. And if the child has met Jesus at some point in prayer with the family, it may even be the child's like me and wanders all over for years, but that relationship is not going to just disappear. It's going to be something that they will come back to.